meaning. It just means basketball player's height. But she was just going around saying 6'7". Bro, like first graders are even saying it, bro. Like, no way. Bro, no, it's so bad. Bro, my math teacher, bro, one of the answers were, um, 67, and that was it. And bro, she didn't even say 67, she said 6'7". I was like this, I just like stared directly at my desk, and I was so like, I had no hope. I literally have no hope anymore. I'm just like, bro, this is why this is why we can't have nice things. Bro, if you can't even trust your teachers, bro, like, I can't trust my teachers without them saying 6'7". Hey, at least like one of my teachers, they're like this. My English teacher is like actually hates like the 6'7" thing. Miss Wool, no, my math teacher. Bro, she's like a Gen Z if Gen Z were like 38 years old. I'm just guessing her age. I think she's 38. Maybe. I don't know. She gave me 38-year-old vibes, you know? That's also hard to tell because I can't tell if she dyed her hair or her hair just naturally like a grayish, like light blonde. At least, at least it's not as bad as having to plant 300 carrot seeds. No, but it's painful because then you have to harvest them. Hey, 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 hey. Blueberry. Cool. Cool, dude. Wait, bro, it's either having, bro, imagine getting this orange tulip, bro. Oh, I would crash out. A silver orange tulip seed. You did? Bro, like, that's actually like the worst thing you can get. Bro, how tall is this Brussels sprout gonna be? It's like, eh? Hey, 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 hey. Snake, shut up. Like, shut up. Shut up. Please. Um, Maradona, what is his name? Wait, Oh. Oh, I thought it was like Maradona or what. Well, because he's the one that created the hand of God. Bro, it's so in e-football, since like they don't really call handballs or like uh, so like my guy was literally sliding. He like his whole arm just like touches the ball, just like like slightly, just like was holding onto the ball while he was sliding. I was just like, what handball, ref? There is no handball. Yeah, what handball? But like in FIFA, it's like your guy's arm will like go through it, which I guess makes sense because you know you can't be too over. Bro, okay, I forgot how loud the F1 game is. I have like my volume on 1% like I always do. Move. Two. Bro, somebody was in the middle of the track. Not even in the lane. Not even like taking the outside lane, not taking the inside, just in the middle. Bro, Josiah is the only one that truly knows well, how competitive I am in go-karting, bro. I remember when we were go-karting and like, oh God, why do I always, but I remember when we were go-karting that one time, and bro, I swear, I got like the worst ones possible. Like me and you both got like some of the worst ones. We were just like, but like, bro, see, I like go-karting, but like, I, it's like, I don't feel like people go-karting for fun. I go because I don't know. I just like go-karting, but like, can I say I'm over competitive? Absolutely. I will like say that all day. I'm over competitive go-karting. Yes, I do agree on that. Because I find go-karting as because it is a sport, but it also like you have to have like certain amount of like skill to even do it too. It and like I get angry at people when like they take like the middle of the track. I'm like trying to get around. I'm like move, please. Oh my! I just somebody's going the wrong way because clearly somebody didn't see the "Do not exit out of here" sign. Um, in the pits and clearly didn't see the yellow arrows that were pointing the opposite direction. But I'd like, yeah, but I just like find it interesting, just playing, like just doing the thing, and yeah. Oh my God. I was on the out. I was on the inside lane, bro. You did not have to run into me. All right, time to catch up to this kid because bro. I see the guy that ran behind me, bro. Why is he braking? Bro, oh my god. This kid, bro. Nah, you know what? I'm going all defense on this guy. Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting past me, boy. Oh, look whose tire's broken now. How does it feel for your tire to be broken and I just picked the wrong car? Oopsie. Who's it? Hello. Hi. Oh, that takeover was so clean. I Sing in the clouds. Yeah. Wow. That's messed up. Uh, yeah. That's that's cool. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm sorry to go through that. That's terrible. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Feel that. Yep. I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Mhm. Oh, I know.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. 100%. 100%. No, I feel it. No, it's like I feel that in my destiny. I feel that.
'You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Yeah. 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 Well, yeah. Like, hey, this is interesting. I'm a very sad. Hey, guess what? You're gonna be on the team as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Let's see what's up. Sorry. So how's my little tater tot? Mm. Uh, nice. How are the kiddos? Yeah. Ellis is traveling. Oh, sorry. His traveling team starts November. Yeah. 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 No, it's outdoor. It's outdoor. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's the final season left. The last is spring, right? Till May. I guess games start in what, like March? February, March? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We've never done this before. We're new to this.
Have a good night.
Yeah. 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 There's. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ellis is excited to start. Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be nice for him to get out and meet new people. We play
Yep,
soccer.
you're banned. Have a good night.
Him and James have been playing like most every week, and then Ellis has been really him and James and Josiah's going to Monica are doing a 5K on Sunday, so Ellis has been taking him to that. Yep.
Yeah. He's good. He's working a lot right now, but he's good.
Yep, you're banned.
He's
Have a good night.
an old man now. Poor man. Yeah.
ゲームレベルを上げる。ついてこれるバカだけど、次の景色を見せてやる。
They got pretty much close to it. No, yeah, it wasn't. But I can tell Anita said that it wasn't. But she went to the bar back there and yeah, yeah. So it was mostly local people and a few people who came from out of town.
そうやってまだ俺の
But they
弟
also
でい
did
るう
just
ちは
like golfing and then
お前は
the
俺を
bar. Like, huh,
超
like
えられない。
I'm not really interested in any of that. But yeah. Um. Yeah. I mean, I'm not on social media anymore. I turned off social media. So I've been off of it for about a month or so, maybe a little over. But but yeah, Nina shows me pictures on it.
Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.
Uh,
How's mom? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always attention. Well, I'm gonna get off here and take care of my family and do some schoolwork. Okay. All right, love. Okay. All right. See ya. Bye. Hello. How was soccer?
really good. Everyone else got a dream.
Culver's?
Yeah.
Nice. Um, good, good. She ate 110 pounds. I was like, holy crap, that is a lot. It's so much.
Yeah.
But I mean, she was fine. And
Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.
I got confused because I guess their instructor teaches for an hour and then they like take a break. But I thought the break was like they were done. And I was like, oh. So I was just kind of sitting there and then Jordan started cooking and I was like, oh, okay. But they weren't like acting like I needed to go. And if that makes any sense, like they weren't like, oh, we'll take her now, blah, blah, blah. So I was just like sitting there holding her. And then about 15 minutes later, Kalea was like, oh crap, Jordan, the class restarted. I was like, oh. So I guess they take a break and then they restart, but they forgot about the restart and the rush over. Um, so yeah, so I guess the class is like they teach and then there's a break and then they finish. So, but yeah, and in my head I was like, oh, that's why they didn't come get her from me because they weren't done. Can't believe how big she's getting. She's a month old. She is 4 weeks old. Insane. She was asking me about funerals. So the funerals, and like, did you go? How was it? I was like, no, I didn't go. She's like, what? And then, I told her about Teresa coming in, and her and I just kind of came to closure on her own. Didn't really feel like we needed to be there. And then she was like, I just don't understand. And then I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you about what happened in July. So then I told her that. And I was like, oh, now I understand. She's like, no, I don't know anything. And my mom told her what it is. Oh, yeah. 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 I was like, that was it for me. Like that was the end. Like that was the end of it all. And she was like, oh, you didn't tell me that. She's like, now it all makes sense. Now it all comes together. She's like, no, I wouldn't have known either. She's like, I completely understand that now. Yeah. I was like, nobody's fucking with my kid anymore. I'm done. I'm done. We'll only get one chance now. That's it. But yeah. But then she was telling me that so I think I told you after Suli's dad died, her uncle kept telling her that he should get half of the farm or something like that. And then there was like disputes over what they should be getting. Um, when grandma died and then when her dad died. And he still is just been really passive with Suli and Tate, even though they still take care of all the land and stuff. And so I guess she said in July they decided to have everybody over for a 4th of July barbecue. She was like, we, got the property ready, we set a bunch of stuff up. She was like, we had like tons of food and everything over for people. We invited Theron and his family and all the cousins, and everybody was having a great time. We were all enjoying each other's company. And then she's like, and then Theron asked Louise to come to the car. And so Louise was like, oh, sure, yeah, I'll walk you to the car. And so they walked to the car, but then Louise said, and then like mom went to the car, and then I noticed Auntie went to the car, and she's like, everybody started going that way, so I just, followed along that way with everybody else. She's like, and we get to the bottom of you remember like how you go down the stairs and there's driveways down on the bottom side of the house. They got to the end of that driveway. She's like, and Theron was pulling like a big bag out of his car, and he was giving pictures like of dad to Louise. She's like, but none to me. She's like, and he didn't even say anything like, here's pictures of your dad. Like maybe you guys can go through, see which one you guys want. He's like, no, here, Louise, I picked all these out for you. She's like, he completely just left me out of it all. That's my dad too. Like, I'm the one that took care of him. I'm the one that did everything. It's like, and he just totally pretended I wasn't there. She's like, I'm so tired of it. She's like, so then a few weeks later in like August, she's like, it was a little bit after my birthday. they sent me a message. They were gonna have an 80th birthday party for Theron. She's like, I told Cicely. She's like, sorry, I can't make it. I'm not. Like, I feel that. 100%. Like, you don't have to. I said, because you shouldn't have to feel that way. They shouldn't. You should not have done that at all. So, so yeah. So it's like I don't blame you. Not one bit. I don't know what it is with our generation and people treating us like complete garbage. But between like you guys, us, Teresa, Suli, like it's like a thing with our generation of people. Like,
well, the boomers are the most spoiled generation ever, and they've never worked enough. Right? So
yeah.
they literally, these are, okay, the boomers, a lot of them are below average people that are living well above average lives, right? And like your family is an example. If they were our generation, they would be homeless and dead.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're boomers, they're still fine.